In the John, the Phil and John Zone. I'm in the John, the Phil and John Zone. I'm in the John, the Phil and John Zone. Everybody, I'm in the John, the Phil and John Zone. I'm in the John, Phil and John Zone. You get your fill in the John.
That's right,
in the
folks.
Phil
in the
and
John. Phil's in the
Zone.
John. Phil's in
Tuned
the
in the second
John.
time, third time, fourth time, 210th time. Show number 278 or so, it shall be reckoned.
It's the Phil and Zone
Or did
show.
I put 278 or 288? I don't know. It's a lot of shows. Anyway,
Yes, there
it's a ton
is.
of shows. Here we are again. It's in the description, I think, up there at the top if you want to. I think I just saw our friend Trinity already checked in. Good to see you, Trinity. Steve Curtis, good to see you too, out there clowning around.
Peace.
288 shows, perhaps, in 6 years.
6 years.
Still
Keep going.
friends. It's Wednesday night, April 29th, 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. Central Time! Been a little while up. We haven't had a show for like 4 weeks now. This is like our first show.
Yeah, we took a couple. Till we freeze up. Yeah, took a couple weeks off.
Yeah, you will freeze up. That's guaranteed. Don't touch anything. Don't turn the light switch off or on. Don't let Lord goes up and down the stairs. It changes the internet frequency in your house. Oh, great. Now he's super still. Super still.
Cheers. I need one.
See you too, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Happy Wednesday.
So I guess this is, happy Wednesday to you too, friend. Happy Wednesday to you too. Here we are. 288 shows. What for? We don't know. Just because we can.
Just because we can, yes.
And now they got podcasts on Netflix. We started all that. Nobody had a podcast before us. We were the first, I think.
What kind of jungle juice are you drinking?
Well, Brass Monkey there is sponsored by
Brass Monkey.
Sponsored by Beastie Boys.
You're a
little, NA Brass Monkey, we'll call it. Just basically juice. Brass Monkey without the brass. It's just the monkey.
Monkeys are. I watch shows and stuff. When you travel, monkeys are not cool when they're walking around in like Indonesia. Yeah, they're mean. They'll steal your camera.
Yeah, Connie had a pet monkey. It was her birthday the other day. She's coming to town pretty soon, but she had a pet monkey when we were little, and apparently it was not a good idea to have a pet monkey.
Right.
There's a lot of can get mean. It's not a cat, you can't just it's not gonna go in a box. It just went wherever it wanted to.
Like my brother Paul. Hey, Paul. Look up in the sky. He had a pet ferret. Yeah, good idea. No, it's not a good idea.
You good to see Shane Lyle out there checking in. They were just at the Fish Sphere. I said my internet connection was unstable. I love that. So if I go in and out, that's because I got internet instability. That's fine. They went up to the Fish Sphere. I watched some of the Fish Sphere. I watched a little bit of the stuff on the old on the inner tubes, all the free videos they were sharing, the opening songs, and people were sharing other clips from the Fish shows. They put a lot of effort into that Fish Sphere, that Fish movie Sphere.
Yeah.
That big screen.
I hear great things about the Sphere, period.
The thing that what somebody told me is that you kind of forget that there's a band playing the stuff for you because it's so overwhelming.
Yeah, nothing but good thing. And I do believe the cat is the owner of the New York Knicks. I follow sports, and everybody hates him as an owner of the team, but he's a music freak. He's friends of Fish, and he decided, him and Trey, I do believe, sat down and go, and that's the Sphere. I do believe, incredible, I hear.
It's a whole experience apparently that you can watch if you're there live.
Yeah, outside, even from the outside, I just see it through video and pictures. So,
well, I got to check the status here.
Yeah,
I've never been there yet. I want to go there sometime though. It'd be it's an awesome time, I'm sure. Vegas is crazy city. Have you ever been to Vegas, Phil?
No, I have not.
Never in Las Vegas. I've been there two times, I think. But never had opportunity to enjoy it because we got our little kids with us one time, and another time it was something else. I'm not sure why what happened the first time. Phil's internet is questionable. I think he got off the radio. He's logged into his dial-up is giving him a hard time. So if during the show we'll lose Phil in and out, he'll come back. He'll be back. He always comes back. So, Jay Martin, good to see you out there, bud. And Shane Lyle, everybody, Richard Byrne for checking in. Good to see everybody on the show tonight, kind of saying, hey, that's why we're here. That's why we're doing it, I suppose, for all you to see what's going on. So you can see Phil hold really, really still. This segment's called Phil Hold Still. What hold as still as I can and not to anything muscles around there. I cannot tell that I am a ventriloquist dummy, or at least a dummy for that matter. Anyway, he'll be right back, folks. That's just Phil bobbing in and out. He bobs for apples and he bobs for internet, I think, I'm sure. But yeah, we decided to do a show tonight because we're getting ready to come back into the summertime season. And there's lots of stuff to talk about. And we're going to be busy and going pretty soon. Hopefully, we'll be together, broadcasting live together from time to time. And there he is. Hey, Phil.
Yep. Coming to
Okay.
Phil and Jon Zone show.
I did a pretty good job filling in the space that time. I called it Phil Hold Still. It's a new segment we call Phil Hold Still.
Crash and burn.
And then we talk about that for a minute. We were talking about getting summer coming on, all the stuff that's ready to happen. We got a pile of stuff that we're going to do together. Some other stuff that's going to happen.
Yeah, I have all the my calendar, and it's a beautiful something like 19 days I'm going to be hanging with you this year, whether you like it or not. Something like that.
Well, we're going to be doing our best to make sure the world's a good place to be in. I think that's what we do when we go out and do these things. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe not be the Sphere, but I'm at the Sphere every night, though. I go outside. I'm at stand in the Sphere. Sometimes, right now, I'm in the Sphere, but it looks like I'm in my room. It's a trip. It made it look just like I'm sitting in my room, like where I work.
I got you.
I can turn all the way around, and I can get 360 degrees of entertainment. Look over there. Whoa. It looks so real.
Huh.
It does. It looks super duper real. I'm gonna go there someday. I'm just jealous. I want to go. I watched some of the videos on the online, but I didn't get to see all of them. A bunch of our friends went and saw David Byrne last night in concert in St. Louis area. That happened last night. People were pretty excited about it.
Does he do Talking Head stuff?
Does now. For a while he did it, and now this last show he's basically just doing Talking Heads, like the hits. Play the hits, man. Play all the best songs.
Yeah, and I keep that they're friends. They talk. They're alive. Do it. What are they waiting for? If they
well, apparently the band still doesn't like each other. Now you can ask Chris France that. He won't come on the show.
You take pictures. And here's two things that I'm a Chicago guy, whether you like it or not. It's Cardinal.
Anyway, that's something the Chicago people say, whether you like it or not.
Well, two bands that I enjoyed when I was a youth, and I think they're good. Styx and Journey. Both singers are still Joe Perry and Dennis DeYoung. And they have such a feud that they don't play. And if they played, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
No?
Styx and Journey together. Like if they got together,
well, if Dennis DeYoung,
all the members of Styx got together with the members of Journey and made one super band, Styx Journey.
No. Dennis DeYoung.
I wouldn't go. I don't know about you, but I would go, I think.
Oh, Dennis DeYoung with Styx. I have good memories. It was my high school, and I saw time when they were the real guy, and they rocked. Mayor Burr Chicago Fest back in the day. Yeah, it was good stuff.
I think you said you saw Mr. Roboto tour.
That's not the Styx.
That's not the same Styx. Oh.
I saw them when they played at the high school up the street from it, Downers Grove South. They're from Chicagoland area.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I've never seen them. I've never seen the Styx. They probably are going to play here in my local.
With Journey, I saw 3, 4, 5 times. Hi, Pineapple. We're having cat issues.
Yeah, cat issues. You like Bill the Cat? You know who Bill the Cat is?
You like cats?
Remember Bill the Cat?
No, I do not.
Bloom County, Opus the Penguin, and Bill the Cat was his cohort in cartooning. See, I'm a cartoons guy. I like cartoons a lot. You been painting?
Not records. I doing other stuff now.
Yeah.
No, birdhouses. I got these quite a few birdhouses I'm going to have at a festival near you. Mushrooms, wooden mushrooms.
Birdhouses. Oh, I need birdhouses. I need birdhouses now. I need birdhouses in spring.
I got about 20.
Oh man, I want to plant them.
Oh yeah. They're all tripped out and beautiful, handmade, and I got the gnomes for shoe. I got stuff. all lined up.
If this is your first time checking out the Phil and Jon Zone, tell us why. We're curious. But it's your first time, then it's probably time for us to talk about records. Every night, Phil Jon Zone, we talk about 5 records we like, album cover reasons, for other reasons, and no rules to it. Just show 5 of your records that you like. You don't have to explain why you like them. You can just tell people, or you can. But anyway, 5 records, Phil and Jon Zone. I'll start, man. I got this great collecting my Hawaiian music records now. I've got all these like old hollow guitar records and ukulele music and stuff. And I got the Aloha to Jazz. I like that because it has these little painted Aloha gals on it, and a clarinet, or some kind of an ultimate saxophone or something like that. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. I collect old, obscure Hawaiian music because that's like, well, I don't collect it. It's like when I'm going through a collection of records, it's one of the things to find is cool old weird Hawaiian music. This is also a cool box set. The box opens up like it's like a cake. It kind of opens all the way up. And then you got a record inside of it. It's pretty smart to have the record inside the box. Yeah, it has a book too. Nope. Just a board inside of it. So that's pretty cool. But they had to pack it with cardboard. Well, one record for this big box. Somebody got the dimensions wrong, but it looks really good. I don't know, stereophonic even. So that's my first record, Aloha to Jazz. Which Aloha can be like hello or goodbye. It's not it's not a rule. It's mean like love. It means all kinds of things. There's no rule to it. So that's my first one. You got a record there, Phil?
All right, my collection tonight is these are all my dad's records that he liked. He happened to get his collection over the weekend. So, and he was a huge record. That's why I'm into music and art. And for my dad, hey, Daddy-o, miss you. So he turned me on to a lot of this, and a lot of this music. When I remember, and he always played Nito's great stereo system. Um, First one is My Fair Lady. See, these are old, so My Fair Lady. Uh, Great pictures. It's probably 70 years old, and look at how great the picture comes in. These are old school albums. Great classic movies. My dad was into that. Great photography. Uh, My Fair Lady, one of my dad's and mom's favorite one.
I think the same way that we get excited, I think the same way we get excited about like a new soundtrack to a movie that comes out. That was the movie soundtrack. You got to go watch the movie, and then you got
There
to go
was
home and listen to the songs. Probably felt pretty cool back in the day. It was probably called Phil Hold Still. And we're gonna get that stuff figured out there in a minute. We'll say hi to everybody out there who's checking it out. Jules Dunlap, good to see you out there checking in. Anybody else who's checking in too, it's good to see you on the page there. I'll go ahead and show my next record. Some of this kind of like cool pop art records here. The organic sounds and percussions of Eddie Layton, but great, like just great design work. There's definitely a keyboard, piano kind of feel going through these with the cymbals. Piano's a percussive instrument too, of course. Should be interesting things. March of the Siamese Children, Chic of Araby. So it's a whole bunch of interesting songs. Skyliner, Donkey Serenade. If you don't have the Donkey Serenade record, you ought to try to get it.
I mean, the people who watch the show must think I'm the most. I'm technology literate, but after all these years, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like that of you. I think they're just happy that you're on the show. It's called the Phil and John Show. It's not called the John and Phil Show. Otherwise, nobody'd be watching at all. Don't ask who's watching because people are watching. I'll in there a little bit for a little while. Yeah, Eddie Layton, all kinds of like little science about music on the inside, so you can learn about percussion and music and interesting why the put it on the record player. It's nice heavy duty. This is like nice quality. It's nice.
Yeah,
Not mess around.
I do believe I have that one too. But what? I got the cat and the dog right here. What's going on? And you got the cat down here now. What the hell is going on? Or is that a raccoon?
You heard that Animal Farm movie?
It isn't just a three. The
Animal
cat and
Farm
dog
book.
are next to me. Laura's too. Hi, everybody from Aurora.
Oh, brother, where art thou? Is where art
On the other
thou?
side of the pool table. All right,
Patricia
yes or no?
Bogey. Check.
All
Good to
right.
see you guys getting in.
Here's my dad really liked comedy albums. And Bob Newhart was loved it, and I listen to a lot of comedy albums, and it's pretty cool. Bob Newhart.
Like as a young man, I love that.
Hey, go. Mary's over here. Sorry.
Animal Farm
Well,
again.
pineapple's right here. Oh, you got all right. Chester cool. Sorry.
So every time Phil freezes up, you all have to drink if you're drinking out there. Okay, if not, you do
Oh
whatever it
man,
is.
they're gonna get drunk.
You eat a cookie, whatever you want to do. Okay, they're gonna do.
Chester,
Um,
no, I'm on TV.
so Bob Newhart, that's pretty cool. That's an obscure
Bob
comedy
Newhart.
record
My dad
because
was into comedy. Uh, George Carlin and Flip Wilson and Red Fox. He loved all that. I got a lot of it. Yeah,
um,
old classic comedy.
sticking with the same kind of
All
artwork
right,
feel
Chester,
of
let
the
pineapple out.
block
Go
artwork,
pineapple. Go, go.
almost
Come
Henry
on.
Matisse
He's not
paper
there.
cutout artwork. The 50 guitars of Tommy Garrett. 50 guitars. Visit Hawaii. I like this kind of like sunburst cutout on the album cover. Seen that before? And it opens up. It's a window. On the inside can be like,
I mean,
have you got
yeah.
this? Yet? Probably get
Well,
it.
you look like Waylon Jennings in that photo.
Photo.
I do.
And
That
pretty
is
cool. I
pretty
like
tricky.
all the Hawaiian design,
That
all
is
the
cool.
font. This is in the back of it's just got these like two guitars on the 50 guitars of Tommy Garrett. I got a few in this collection of the 50 guitar albums, and he would just I guess he'd bring 50 guitars. I'm not sure. There were 50 guitars playing. It's pretty amazing. I collect these things almost as much for the artwork as I do the music. I know the music's fascinating and amazing
100%.
too, but
100%.
the artwork, look at that. I mean, that's like Matisse might have designed that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. 10% chance says no, but
I do.
says yes.
Yeah. I don't have a super great
Statistics.
collection, but like 50% of them I keep for the cover and the artwork. It's like, you have bathroom reading material. I have vinyl record reading material. It's
Cover
quite
design
interesting.
and photography by Studio 5. So they were just known as the Studio 5 art crew. Good album, though. And back in the day, to make an album that had a big bunch like that, that'd be expensive, I would think, and had to match them. But yeah, that's expensive. All those extra steps cost money. 50 guitars visit Hawaii.
My mom and dad liked at the end, they like Neil Sedaka. And uh,
We just lost Neil Sedaka, didn't we, recently?
I'm not sure.
He's got a real pleasant tone.
He had a couple of big
Nothing
hits back on
offensive about Neil
like
Sedaka. Hey,
WLS.
baby.
Yeah.
He's kind of
I
high
know.
voice. I remember it's not Hey Baby's not
Yeah,
the name of the song, but
yeah.
Hey Baby
But
songs. Hey
they
Baby
were
songs.
catchy songs back in, yeah. What's
Well, yeah. Did you just show Neil Sedaka like that, like quick? That's all you had to show. That was not anything cool about the album cover itself, or like that was pretty fast,
that?
man. Are you trying to get through this as quick as we can?
No, I'm having
We
a
can't fight
cat
back.
fight. I got a cat and a dog and a cat. No, I'm not trying to go fast by no means. No, no, no. I'm trying to figure out what the hell they're doing around me.
You go as fast as you want to go. I get nervous.
No,
You know,
I'm good. No, I know. No, no, no.
they say that the band Bad Brains didn't really play that fast when they practiced, but when they got nervous on stage, they played super fast so they could just get through all the songs as fast as they could. So here's one here that's kind of fun because it's got it's the Todd Snyder, the first agnostic church of hope and wonder. He signed it for me because, of course, it's John. Thank you, Todd Snyder. But this is whenever he had me superimpose the artwork on the building before I painted the building. This is where I painted that. But at this point, it's just a computer version of it. Now, if you use Photoshop to put something onto an album cover, does that consider AI or is that different? Because it's definitely something I couldn't do without the help of the machine. So it's somehow related to AI. But the pictures, we just took all the pictures. I think I even made the sky a little bluer. This is great. It's full of pictures of people inside of it. And when I went to East Nashville, of course, I sat right here in this area where he's sitting up at. It was kind of a mess back there because nobody's been taking good care of it, really. But Joe, Siri up here, and Joe up here, I think that's Growl. Anyway, all these people that were on the album, there's Joe down there, got to meet a lot of these people when we went down to East Nashville. So it's kind of ideal situation to be able to be part of that.
What is it? 45-second delay every freaking.
Well, they're drinking again, folks. It's Phil Hold Still drinking.
I need a drink. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Now, Church of Knowledge, the First Agnostic Church of Hope. Not really a religious album, as much as it is it definitely has a story to tell. How do you get the dang thing out of here? Hold on. It's one of them Word albums that's got the little slot in the side where the record fits in there, you know. But the cool thing about this one was the album cover artwork itself. Well, the back, it's a rolling paper. See, there's the gum at the top. It's just a blow up of a rolling paper that we really didn't have the rights to use their artwork on necessarily. I think there's a logo somewhere in there that you can see the kind of paper as it is. But we just whipped the paper out of the slot and put it on there and it works. See, there's the crease in the middle for when you roll it, the crease. Anyway, so yeah, Todd's First Agnostic Church of Hope and Wonder, my number 4 record of the day. You like records that have the lyrics written inside? I like that. Like where you can read the lyrics.
Oh yeah, I mean,
as a kid, you can sit there and song and be like, man, I wonder what that song, what he just said, and you read the lyrics and you're like, oh, I don't think I can listen to this anymore. He says it heads up here to Brian Kincaid too. I talked to him on the phone today. Still a really good.
I can't see shit. How can people see that?
I don't know. They're looking at the phones. I don't know what they're doing. Nobody's got us on a big screen, I don't think, but that's okay. That's not what we do. We don't do that for that. We do this for... I see Brittany Devlin out there checking and Jacob Kane watching too. Yeah, I can see when you're out there. But that doesn't mean that we, go on.
I'm about to go outside with this damn computer.
We'll show another record. We'll see if we can get through records at least, and we'll go from there. I mean, people have been...
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Yeah, something's got to be good. All right, this is one of my mom and dad's, and one of the bands I really liked. It's her Albert in Tijuana Brass.
I thought you were really...
They were killer when I listened to them. My dad had a great stereo, so actually I always told him to turn it down because I was in the next room. But they rocked. Yeah. They blew speakers in the house. They rocked. It's quite funny.
You wouldn't believe like all the little jingles that you heard in tunes and funny comedy stuff and background little funny pieces. That stuff is Henry Mancini's music, or not Mancini, Herb Alpert's music, or Mancini, Albert, both.
I'm not sure if he just died or he just played, but yeah. And I would have loved to seen it. I love brass bands, and he had an edge. I just always remember. Can I name a song? No, but good stuff. That was one of my mom and dad's, and my favorite old bands. Again, these are all albums from Pops' collection.
So a lot of my friends collect records, because we like records. I'm not in any record club, but there's a friend of mine who's in a record club, and he is out there probably, and he signed me up for something where the guy just said, somebody's name gets put on this list, I'm gonna send him a record. So I see my name comes up, and I commented, I was like, hey man, I'm in the club I think, but I'm not in the club, but maybe I'm in the club, I don't know. And a week later, I got a record in the mail.
Yeah, I'll trade records.
Well, yeah, it's cool, and it's a special wet rec of HWF Heady Wax Fiends Record Club exclusive. Man, the gentleman's name is
You're not in
right now. Hey,
yeah, I don't need
watching right now. Hey, Chad, what's up, buddy? I'm showing the record I got from the mail from when you put my name on the internet. Which I told you, nobody should know where I'm at, man. But yeah, Banshee Tree here with the Bad Luck. That's the name of the record, I think, or the band. The band, I'm pretty sure the way around though. But featuring Andy Thorne.
Band,
I'm guessing out of Colorado, which is my absolute guess again, because I really haven't had a chance to really explore the band for what they're worth. But every now and then somebody says like some nice about you on the internet, and you get free mail, or you get mail. And the guy reached out to me, made sure it came. And I said it was great, I got it. But it's been kind of sitting here waiting for the show so I could unveil it. I like that it has this kind of. I like it comes with little nice touches. Looks like a little. It's like an insert, but it can be like a bookmark. You can have it's a sticker. Actually, it's a bumper sticker, which is kind of an odd bumper sticker. I'm going to say, Banshee, if this is a bumper sticker, because it's hard to read if you have it on your bumper. Can you even read it still? I mean, that's cool. I like the artwork. I love that.
I need my bifocal.
Appears to be on sticker paper. That's really cool. But I don't have my bumper. People will be way too close to me if they were driving. They were reading that. I like it.
I don't like bumper stickers on cars.
See, everything's been waiting to see what. It's not a black vinyl. I can tell that right away. But I was waiting to open this up on the show so that we could do it because we didn't have a show for the last few weeks. So it's been kind of sitting here in my waiting pile.
You've been waiting for 2 weeks in that room?
I've been sitting in this room waiting for you to do a show, man. Check it out. This is vinyl is
Oh,
like
ooh,
ivory
Milky
white, like
Way.
not
I like that white.
white ivory. Wow, are those so weird? I like to. It's so smooth. It's like shiny.
Will you play it?
I will play it, but I
Okay.
mean, I'm swearing to God right now, and goodness gracious, whatever they call it, that there are no grooves on the side of the record at all. Like I can see the grooves here; they're shining. They got like a little shimmer back and forth. But this side, nor can I feel anything. I will play it, but not right now. I'll play it later. That would be interesting though. One side just doesn't have grooves on it, or did the whole thing's not pressed? Because Chad, unless there's like another layer I got to peel off, I don't think this.
Yeah. I find when I get colored records that somehow it sounds not that great. Sometimes they seem off. I don't know. Do you have
I
any
worry
bad
about
luck?
that because
I
you get a
do.
little extra, but
You
I'm
know?
literally I'm looking as close as I can with my glasses on in the light, and I can see like striations.
Which one's
But I
this
don't
one?
think it's got I don't think it's got grooves.
Which one's that one?
Which one is that one? I don't know. It's blue.
Hmm.
Man, I'm gonna have to take a right after the show. I'm gonna have to go put this on. 'Cause I hadn't looked at it yet, but I swear there's no grooves
Well,
unless
I'm
they're
looking
so.
at mine. It looks like a laser, but if you really look, come on, I'm blind. You
I'm
know,
really looking, man. I'll put on the player.
maybe
I
it's
don't
one
got
whole
no.
song. Maybe it's like yes, they just jam for one song and there's no grooves.
I'm sure they're there. I'm just lying. I'm probably just looking at front.
This is Afternoon Moon's album.
OBI sticker. That's awesome. Obi sticker. Obi-Wan Kenobi sticker. So that sticker is give
Obi-Wan.
you Jedi powers. Colored vinyl has some a long way from sound. Okay, all right, Chad. See, Chad's the pro. If you anybody talking about
Chad
some
who?
vinyls, Chad Ball.
You don't know anything about records.
He knows almost as much record about records as Tom Harmon does, which is
You
a
know
lot.
10 times more than I do, Chad. I'm
But
joking.
I'm gonna as soon as I'm done with the show, I'm gonna go look because I swear them grooves on this record are so shiny. I don't believe they're there at all. And I'm not gonna do it during the show because I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna wish no weirdness on nobody at all because it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna see Andy. We'll maybe a high five him, so I better listen to it.
You're
Before I
full of
go.
baloney. I've been to your house. You got a voodoo doll in the background somewhere.
I ain't got no voodoo doll. I got that one by the wing. It's on the jukebox. But that's my fifth record. You got one more record, or you all? I think you got one more,
I got
maybe.
one more.
Okay, we got one more record, and
I
we'll
got
wrap this
5
five
million
records up.
more
And Talk about
now.
something else, I guess.
Jesus. Um, my dad was into all goofy kind of music and interesting. He liked gypsy music and some of this stuff. I remember him playing this, and it just was catchy because there's so many instruments playing, and it was groovy. And that's all I remember. He had a very genre of music,
Gypsy
and
music. I
yeah,
love it.
and unfortunately, on the hundreds of records I just accumulated, he put stickers on each album and numbered, and then had a catalog. So there's stickers on a lot.
Oh,
Like
but they
one,
did
two, three, four,
have the
choose.
catalog.
What?
Do you have the catalog,
Yeah. Oh, big time.
the book and stuff?
Music buff. That's how I. Hey, Scooby, how are you?
Hey, Scoop, say hi.
Hey, Scoobs. I got chicken.
That's
You got to go to Shoe Festival. Oh, I'm going to see you at Dad's house. Yep,
yeah. That's
Scoops.
where
I'm
you'll
bringing
see him. That's
chicken.
his festival. He'll be
Yep.
at the solstice.
Summer solstice.
You'll
Who's
see him.
headlining? Don't tell me.
I'm gonna say who's headlining. There's no schedule
You
yet.
know.
There's no schedule yet. It's not. I got a list. Man, I got a list. It's right here somewhere. Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
ridiculous. It's a ridiculous.
I missed last year. It was too hot and I didn't have. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you had some kind of excuse. I remember that. Man, who's gonna headline? I don't know. There's a lot of good people on this list, man. Definitely gonna have Mace Hathaway. We're gonna have Wes Duffy this year. Caitlin Spangler. Colin O'Brien's gonna come out and play for us. Um, Dre in the Ocean and boys that played for us last year. The Young Bucks with the good rock songs from our genre.
So I say
Feathered Mason. Yeah, man. A lot of people. Jake Nobby. Eric Carter from the Cocoa Butter Kids might come over and play some songs for us. Um, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. No, they're not playing Horseshoes and Hammer and the Hatchet.
Yeah, I mean, what you do, I haven't been there.
Swamp Boys. Cornfish, Neil and Shield, Dean Justice, Joe Thornton. Yeah, it's gonna be it's a lot of music.
A beautiful thing.
Who's
Beautiful thing.
headlining? It depends on
It'd
who
just
wants to
be
play
great to
last. I mean,
see, certain,
I think Swamp Boys are probably
people
going
go
to
on
headline.
vacations. My vacations are going to these festivals that I get to, and it's like, some of the people I meet at your place are once a year people. And it's a beautiful thing. So I get to go on many vacations, and a lot of my vacations are music festivals. And it's a beautiful thing.
It
It's a
is.
beautiful
I'll spend
thing.
all my vacation days on that if I can, if I have to. But yeah, then I think probably Friday night will be Swamp Boys will be headlining, and Saturday still to be declared yet who's going to headline it. Because a couple of our bands had to back out. There's another really great event that's happening not too far from here in Effingham, Moxon Creek, good friends of mine, so I can support them. But they kind of took some of my entertainment, man, and they're rocking it up. Bill Poss, if you're watching this, man, it's all good. I love you still. Don't worry. Super glad for your event just as much as mine. No, no, it's gonna be fine. It'll be fun, and we got all that stuff happening. Probably got to rent the porta potty pretty soon, but just gonna have music the whole weekend. We're just gonna enjoy it. It's not gonna be anything
Yeah,
too
what are you doing this
pressuring.
weekend, John? I hear you're doing something fantastic. You want to say what
Well,
you're
we're going
doing?
to this weekend. We got the Arch Deluxe, man. This party is over in St. Louis at the Atomic by JMO. Is the name of the venue, and it's in St. Louis. And we've been there once. Hey, it's not time for records again. Hold on, something got pushed here. There we
You
go.
pushed the wrong button.
But yeah, looking at like on Friday, man, Friday we got Silas Herman and the Tone Unit, Mountain Grass Unit, a lot of units. Um, Leftover Salmon's gonna play, man. You heard
We,
Leftover Salmon, and then Saturday. I thought that was Saturday, but I guess they're playing
that's a
both
nice
days.
lineup, bub.
I thought they were playing both days. I guess the Leftover Salmon's playing both days. So, and then on Saturday we got the Falling Fences and the Cluster Pluck and Mountain Grass Unit and Leftover Salmon.
Alabaster,
No, Falling Fences, Cluster Pluck, and Mountain Grass Unit are playing.
Longgrass music. Heard good things. I've probably seen
Yeah,
them, but not.
so they're playing both nights, and you got Leftover Salmon both nights, which is great. Leftover Salmon post show on Saturday night.
You
Horseshoes and
bringing your
hand
washboard for the
grenades.
pluck?
I should probably have it with me. It wouldn't
Yeah,
hurt to
you
have
will.
it.
Don't say don't
You
him
know.
and haw.
But with the him in the hall, the post show for
Him and
Friday
haw.
night is going to be the Hillbenders and Front
Oh,
Porch.
Hillbenders, yeah.
And the post show for Saturday night is the Horseshoes and the Hand Grenades. And the HAELNOHJ, which I'm not sure what that is, but sounds like it's going to be awesome. I'm not sure.
H and H.
So a couple different bands per day that I'm going to love each day. A bunch of bands will be painting and stuff, hopefully hanging out, meeting some people, having a good time. Get to St. Louis if you can. It's the Arch Deluxe Party is what they're calling it.
That's far from me.
Little did they know they were going to have a sandwich called that. Just a few, before right after they announced it, McDonald's announced their new sandwich, which is I've heard is disgusting. But I'll leave that up to you to make that decision. I'd probably eat one. I mean, if I'm on the road, I'll try it. But it's got a lot of grilled onions from McDonald's. They shouldn't be grilling no vegetables.
Hey,
I don't,
real
if I'm
quick.
going to eat fast food restaurant, I don't want any vegetables at all anywhere near my sandwich. Maybe some pickle. But I've been told that's not really a vegetable. And I also learned last night, well, a long time ago about a tomato, because what's tomato, fruit or vegetable, right? Tomato's a
It's
fruit.
red.
Well, it's red.
It is a fruit. It's a vegetable. I mean,
It's
don't
a
get
fruit because like
twisted.
you have the
Damn
seeds are on the
fruit.
inside of the
It's a
fruit. Because
vegetable, man. I grow vegetables in the garden. When you grow vegetables in the garden, what does it say? It says tomatoes. But to get technical,
well,
well,
somebody justified the rule is that the tomato has a seed inside of itself, so it's a fruit. But that makes a cucumber a fruit. It makes a banana a vegetable.
again,
So
what are you trying to get at?
I'm just trying to get that perhaps maybe vegetables and fruits are good for you. You should try to eat more of them. That's what I heard. Less proteins, a little more vitamins and minerals and such, or whatever they call it. And some proteins too. You gotta have a little bit of everything. But more vegetables would be right. You're supposed to have more vegetables.
Of course, yeah, and it's the way you cook it, the way you eat it. Uh, Nowadays, you
Is
can
it
just take capsules
vegetable
of
capsule?
yeah.
I
Take a
like to eat them.
capsule of carrots.
Man,
I don't like carrots and broccoli, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah, those are beneficial. Yeah, Don't start. What are we doing? A health segment?
Well, I don't know. We're talking about leftover salmon, what people eat with their salmon, like if they're going to have a,
Ooh, I like salmon.
you
I'm
know,
making bagels and lox tomorrow morning.
that's Chad's coming down on Saturday. Come down and check it out at the show, Chad. We'll be good to see you up there, man. I can't wait to see you at the salmon show always. Wear your orange. Well, I'll be wearing mine. One night at least. But
Love you,
I've never been,
Chad.
I was going to be one night. See, I've been doing this thing lately where I'm going to these events and I'm not really paying too close attention to who's going to play there. I know
You
you got
never
to work.
do.
Well, you got to have like the list ahead of time because the way your artwork is working, you got to know all the names of all these bands and spell them all right. And you're thinking about that the whole time. So when you go, you know exactly who you're going to see. Well,
Yeah, you're never going to change because it shocks me when you ask me. Actually, when we're at the fest, especially with Lux, oh, really? They're playing here?
oh, that happened like multiple times at Blue Ox.
No, every fest, actually.
I
Really?
went to Old Settlers just now.
I
I didn't really check the
understand.
list
You're
until we
just
got down. I mean, I kind of glanced over it, but didn't think about the list till we got there, you know. And I think that's kind of how I'm treating this one this weekend. I just looked at the list for the first time, which I knew
That's
Sam was
fine.
going to be there. And Sam was kind of like who I would follow if I'm going to follow somebody. Hey, Jeff Singley, what's up, buddy? Good checking you in,
Hey,
buddy.
Jeff.
Just checking in. So yeah, if you're out there, tell a joke, ask a question of Phil. You can ask the question, any existential question you have. Like instead of climbing to the top of the mountain on your knees and hands with flowers in your teeth to meet the Buddha, you can just ask Phil. He'll give you an answer for a question if you have any. Oh, somebody already asked a question. Brian Rayleigh says, "What's up, y'all?" What's up, Brian? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you out there checking in. Um, yeah, Chad's having oyster mushrooms, ramps pasta. Anyway, so people are cooking. They're having dinner. It's that time of day.
Yeah, I'm having. I get a matter of fact. Thank you for reminding me. Making pork tenderloin with sautéed mushrooms
Yeah.
and
Oh,
a
somebody already asked.
shredded salad with ranch dressing. That's our dinner.
I like that. We had mashed potatoes and I had some green beans on the side and a little bit good vegetable dinner tonight. Good stuff. Um, probably gonna
I
have.
enjoy cooking, man.
You do enjoy cooking, man. How do you cook, man? Do you barbecue him or do you?
No, I rub it and marinate it, and rub it and marinate it, baby. Yeah.
You should marinate it before you rub it. I've always heard that it's good to have it marinated
Well,
before
then
you
you got
rub
to
it.
let it. You don't cook it right away. You got to leave it out of the fridge
You
at
want to get
room
room
temperature.
temperature.
All these tricks,
Yeah.
preheat ovens. I dig that. You do it right, man. It comes. Yeah.
Yeah. So painting this week. I'll be painting live again as always. That's the next one. And then right after that, I'm going to sustain. Right after that, so we got. We had the Old Settlers Music Festival in Texas. Do we even have a show after that? We didn't have a show. I just talked to you about it, right? We didn't talk about it on the show. I went to Texas, man.
No.
It was 1 hour furthest that I've been away just to paint. By 1 hour is the furthest away I've ever been away. The 1 hour closer is Red Rocks. So it's 1 hour
I was right
further
there,
to,
John.
to drive to Texas. It was a ride. I'll tell you what, Omar and Don, if you're watching, which you're probably not, but if you are, high five for getting us there safe. And I'm
I'll
glad
see you more and Donna at Blue Ox.
yeah, we sure will. We sure will. Um, but yeah, and so then Omar's coming to sustain with me, so we'll be doing that in a couple weeks.
Right on.
Yeah, we have a good old time. We always have blast. We had really had a good time this last weekend or at the Old Settlers Music Festival in Texas. We'll go back. Um, Tomorrow is the thing in St. Louis, the Arch Deluxe. In 3 weeks is the Sustain Music Festival. 2 weeks after that is the Folky Fish Festival. It's kind of turned into that. Oh, I thought we were going to drink. I thought you were holding still. But it's kind of turned into that time of
No.
year. It's just getting busy. It's getting a lot going on. And as much as I enjoy doing it, I don't always want to leave home. But, you got to do what you got to do to get to sell the art. You got to really have you got to network yourself, I guess. You got to go out in the world because they don't come into your house and want to buy art generally very often. Depending who you are. But yeah, so run around trying to sell artwork, doing the fun thing we do, painting art. I tried to paint a picture of a salmon. It's kind of weird. It's got a weird shape to it. It's not done yet. It's got to be some more touches. Because I've just seen what salmon look like. It's really pink. There's a lot of pink on a salmon and green. It's good
I can
colors.
see it. Beautiful thing.
I hope you can see it. Yeah, I hope you can see it. Yeah, Brian, I'll be there at the little salmon show this weekend, Brian. A little too far for Phil to travel, but I'll be down there in St. Louis for this weekend for that. And the Maiden Boys, my good friends, being sponsored and put up by the Whitaker family. Todd Whitaker and Chad Whitaker and Sheila Jones Whitaker are going to put me up in there. We're all going to bunk up together for the weekend and go see
If
some
you'd like
leftover
to see,
salmon. And
yeah, if you'd like to see me and John at a festival, we will be together at a summer solstice festival hosted by John, Blue Ox up in Eau Claire Frankfurt.
Frankfurt shortly after that.
And Shoe Fest.
What are you doing for 4th of July this year?
I'm not sure.
I think that's kind of my week off. We don't usually do anything for 4th of July. Hang out and hide out with the
Not
dog.
sure.
Got invited to Rich and Jody's place in Missouri. They always have a big party every year, but it was kind of far.
Oh.
It just depends on between the other events. So that's
I'm
the first half of summer. That's the
Yeah.
first half of summer right there.
We're transitioning, condensing. Yeah. Parents' house, and we had a couple deaths on her side and my side, my mom and her mom, and got to move everything and clean out houses. So it's been crazy. So there's a lot of shit everywhere. And I look forward, okay, forget that. I look forward to going to the festival. So, and next year, probably even more festivals, but crazy train.
Just keep painting them records, man. People are buying them.
Looking through some listening to some Ozzy and watching documentaries, going through memorabilia, through cleaning out. My brother who passed away was a big Ozzy and Guns N' Roses, looking at posters and some stuff and some rock and roll autographs. But and then as we were looking through, Ozzy Osbourne's pretty crazy. I'm rambling, so.
No, Ozzy Osbourne's great. I miss Ozzy Osbourne. He's one of my favorites.
It really wasn't Black Sabbath. Then we watched the Osbournes, so incorporate a box we open up with something, and then we watch it.
What do you think, like, of the times whenever it was what you call Ryan James Dio Black Sabbath? Did you follow that at all?
Black Sabbath. Yeah, it was good, and I seen Ronnie James Dio 4 months at Northerly Island, and he said, I'm dying of cancer and I'm dying soon. And big fan of Ronnie James Dio. He played with a band called Rainbow. Big fan. Sabbath was not Ozzy or Ronnie James. It was Tony Iommi, Bill Ward, and Geezer Butler. They were the real Sabbath. You really research Sabbath. Tony Iommi was the brain. If you listen to this guy, intellectual son of a gun. But I have no problem with that, really. But Sabbath was Ozzy.
I agree. Speaking of Black Sabbath, do you remember that time that Kyle Tuttle was on the show?
Yes.
Remember that time? You need to take a break or something?
Me?
Well, I was going to put a clip on of that show for a minute while we
go ahead. I'll have a I got to get a refresh. All right, go ahead.
Put that on. Please ask your questions.
That's when I was in the hotel.
No, this isn't when you were in the hotel. That's a different night.
Okay, good.
Getting yourself, the character,
go upstairs.
Proverbial we, painted into the song, proverbial I, painted into a Bob Ross painting. I was watching the TV and I was watching a lot of Bob Ross. Hit me like, but what if I was like stuck in this thing, and he's the one that he was painting at that time was dark and it was a snowy mountain. A lot of his pictures are nice and but not this one. This one was pretty intense and harsh looking. So this is the tune that it's colder on this mountain than I ever thought it'd be. Won't you paint my darling right here next to me? And I want to go back home. I never found what I came for. Now I'm skin and bones. I'm all skin and bones, darling. Nothing left to see. If you don't believe me, count the days I'm gone. Here and there and there and here, there's happy little trees, but I'm lost out in the brushstrokes all alone. Oh, Bobby, won't you paint me an aeroplane? Oh, Bobby, won't you paint me? Bobby, can you paint me a banjo tune? Bobby, can you paint me off of this mountain back into my living room? began to paint this mountain, and I thought there'd be a town, and it'd probably have a grocery store painted Van Dyke brown. Well, you painted yellow ochre, and you painted never a blanket and some food. Now I'm all skin and bones, darling, nothing left to see. If you don't believe me, count the days I'm gone. Here and there and there and here, there's happy little trees, but I'm lost out in the brushstrokes all alone. Oh, Bobby, won't you paint me an aeroplane? Oh, Bobby, won't you paint me a fast train? Oh, Bobby, can you paint me a banjo tune? Oh, Bobby, can you paint me off of this mountain back into my living room?
That's what happens here at the Phil and Jon Zone randomly from time to time. I should talk a little bit about next week because I haven't completely confirmed, but I have promises from somebody that they'll be on the show next week, and we will have a guest that you're just going to have to see. I mean, you get it when you get on, see. I'll announce it throughout the week sometime whenever I confirm. But yeah, old Kyle Tuttle, he just wanted to come off winning the Grammy that week when he came on our show, and it's pretty cool to see him. He just pop in there and hang out with us. He's always good to bump into whenever I go. If he's there, we always get to say hi to each other. Wonderful player. Looking forward to seeing all the boys in Leftover Salmon this weekend. It's going to be always good to reconnect with those guys. They're like friends from the road. Get to see them when they pass through. When they pass by, they always stop and say hi. And there'll probably be plenty of that, I imagine, as it goes by. And the red in my eye will grow to make people say hi. But I'll be safe as I can, as I go, so we can all get by. But yeah, so I'll be painting this weekend. Can't wait. And get Phil back here in the room in a little bit. We'll finish the show. If you want to talk about sports for a minute, I don't know what's going on in sports right now. I think it's football time's over. And baseball's definitely started. I know that. People are into some baseball. It's kicking off, and that keeps people busy for this time of the year. Folks need to stay busy. They need something they like to do and stay busy and enjoy. And very interesting where we ended up tonight. I wonder who checked out the show in the different places where we shared it. You never know. I guess the only way we ever learn a thing is to remember that we know absolutely nothing. And then just like a fresh coat of paint, Phil's computer reconnects by itself, I think, that time. I think it was frozen up and it just reconnected by itself, which is great. Phil, if you're out there, we're going to finish the show out here pretty soon, unless you can think of something else. We probably got to do the ABC game. Jeff Singley wants to jump in and talk about what we should do the ABC game on. I thought a cool one would be like bands that are only one word. So you can't have two words, can't be Violent Femmes. There's no ice cream left. Bands that only have one word as their name of the band. So you can, if they're in your head, you can think of them, but we'll think of it more until we get Phil back. And when we get Phil back, when we get Phil back, we'll do the ABC game, and we'll talk about bands that only have one word in their name. Phil's computer just reset itself. I love that. It froze. And he didn't have to do anything. It just does it on its own. Because if he had to push any buttons to get it to come back, it probably wouldn't come back. So think about your favorite bands that are only one word. And we'll come back in a few minutes and we will have a contest, so to speak, of who can guess what Phil's going to say when we get to F. Where you at? Okay, well, I thought it was good. All right, well, I thought of an idea for the ABC game, so I was about ready to give up.
All right, cool.
And somebody played banjo and everybody went away. That's okay. They'll be back if they want to come back. What was that? I wanted to
what the hell happened?
It reset on its own. You went from it froze, and then it turned off and turned back on by itself like Frankenstein, dude.
I touched the button. That's what happened.
Can you see it anymore? Or did you minimize it? You can see you.
We got to go back to that thing.
It's like radio, but we can still see you, so you can
see us. Is it really? You can really see me.
Oh, I can see through all the way to your intentions.
Oh my God! What the hell's going on here?
So ABCs of bands that only have one word for their name.
Hold on.
But just think about it while you're figuring that part out. Bands that only have the word "the" can be included. Like the word "the" can only be included one time.
It can be included.
Yeah, but otherwise we should try to stick to just bands with one word for their name. A through Z. I think we can do.
All right, cool. That's Let's go.
You want me to start with A, or you're looking for your picture? We'll get your picture set. Yeah, bands probably, or banjos. But Jeff, I think bands only have one letter or one word for their name. You know, but you can use the if it's.
Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on.
Because there's some bands that use the word the at the beginning of their band name. The for instance, where you actually have two thes. But really should only have. But you can use the word the, but sometimes they don't always say the. Like it's not the Beastie Boys. But you can't use Beastie Boys because it's two words. But you get the point. Okay.
Oh, this is easy.
Okay. For you, do you want to start it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll give you A.
Allman Brothers.
That's two words, man.
Oh, one word. Oh, okay. Oh, I got it now. Okay.
I'll
ABBA.
Start. Okay, ABBA. All right, ABBA. I was gonna say Alphaville.
You can do whatever. Okay.
For B, I'm gonna say I'll say Beck.
Okay. Budgie.
All right, I like that. All right. C, I'm gonna say Cars, but it's the Cars. But I think that's where the rule fits in. Cars.
Okay.
We don't. And if you don't have one, you can just go to the next letter.
Cream.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. For D, I'm gonna say Devo.
Ooh, that's a good one. D. Deftones.
All right, that's good. That's good. E, and is it cheating because I'm going first? No, because you're more clever than me. For E, I'm gonna say Everclear.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be bands we like.
Eagles.
Yeah, see, I gave you that one. That's pretty easy. F, I'm gonna say Fugazi.
Okay. F, Foghat.
See who got the who had the odds on that one? Did you all put your money down on Foghat? Because that's what I knew he was gonna say. G, I gotta say Genesis, even though I'm probably gonna steal your idea.
G, Gwar.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. H, wow, H. Her.
What is? What'd you say?
Her.
Okay. H, Heart.
That's good. H, I. Ooh. Is iced tea one word?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Iced tea.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I is hold on. Ice House.
Ice House? Is that a band or is that a place for you?
Oh, it is. Look it up.
Okay, I don't have to look it up. I believe you. J, man, that's a tough one for one letter. See, J. Can you say Janice? You know who I'm talking about?
All right. Who?
Janice.
Okay. Journey.
Yeah, I could have given you that one, sure. K, Kaja Gugu for sure.
All right. K, Klaatu.
Klaatu, very nice. Get into our obscure rock band, Klaatu. Very nice. L.
Great band.
L. L7 would be two words. L7's a letter and a number. But I would say L7. That's a short one. It's not one word, though. It's got to be a better one than that.
Live.
That's great. That's a great one for sure for L. See, L. See, you got one right to it. M. I want to say, I don't know if that can use that one, Scooby. It's not legal. It's a legal name. M. For, you got one?
For what?
I would say Metallica, probably.
Okay. Montrose.
All right, Metallica. Okay, Miss Montrose.
Ronnie Montrose, great guitarist. I saw them play, man, one of the biggest shows I've seen. Okay, M.
N is for, I said M was Metallica. Because that's one word.
Montrose.
Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to stall a little bit for my N's not sticking right away.
That's right.
um,
It's easy.
it's easy.
It's not when you're thinking and we're doing it that quick. It's not. So I shouldn't say that. I've been
Um,
stunned
no, I'm
before.
sure there's 10. I'm sure there's 10 that
Okay, no worries.
um,
It's a bowl. Excuse me.
you go ahead and take the first letter for now, and I'll come up with
N.
one. Yeah.
Nirvana.
Yeah, so easy. Nails. I'll say the
Okay.
nails.
All right.
Not Nine Inch Nails, just the nails, pre-Nine Inch Nails.
All right.
Um,
And
O is for OFU.
that's gonna be a tough one. O is for I got Oasis.
Oasis is sure. Oasis. Oh, who's got one for O out there, guys? That's like chime in now. Chime in now. You might win a prize. O is for no. Ocelot. Chatty Balling says Ocelot, but I've not heard that. I'm gonna guess that's a
Okay.
band.
That's
I'm gonna use the Ooze OOZE as my made up band name. That it doesn't exist yet, but it'd be a great name for a band. We are the Ooze, baby. And we're coming to your town to rock you down. I mean, okay, the Ooze. Okay, we're going right to P.
P.
I was
Good.
Pantera.
Very good.
There's the obvious one that all the people were thinking that doesn't sound like a P.
Pixies.
I like Pixies. I like Pixies. The guest answer would have been Fish if somebody was going to chime in for Fish.
What kind of fish?
Ooh, Pavement's a really good one. I like Pavement too. Somebody said Pavement. Fish, probably leftover salmon if you're going to ask me like right out, but that's two
right.
words.
They're a great band.
2 words, so it doesn't work. So Pavement.
They'll be at Shoe Fest. Yep. You go see them this weekend. Have a good time.
P. There's probably 15 more, I'm sure. Somebody said, I love Pavement. That's a great one. Q, but Queen. I'm going to say Queen. I stole it right away. Queen, the one where,
Queensryche.
Queensryche. There we go. All right. Yeah, I see what you did there. I see more letters. So in Scrabble, you'd have won.
Queen.
Is REM considered one word in REM?
Yeah.
But that's Radiohead is what I would probably say right away for R. Like I said, it doesn't have to be bands that you like. So I say Radiohead.
No, we're just going through them quick. We get stumped. Replacements.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
S.
S.
For Smithereens. I say Smithereens.
What'd you say?
Smithereens.
All right.
Remember the guy had a goatee and his sunglasses on all the time and he was singing about
Supertramp.
Supertramp. Very nice, very nice. Sweetwater, another one we would have accepted. Or Saluki. ST, it stands for Tesla, baby. I'm going all metal now. You got me thinking about the metal bands. There's tons of one-word metal bands. Warrant, Tesla, Cherry Pie.
I'll go for Toto.
Toto. Super. Yeah, Toto. Whole documentary about yeah, body count's one word, but that's a B. Rat is a really great one for R. Somebody just come down. T. Did we say T? Toto, and so we're at U.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, you're right. Heaps 2 words. Hey. Unlucky is what your nickname's going to be. The UFO.
What letter are we on?
We're on U. Yeah.
Ultravox.
Ultravox. Nice. Yeah. Wreck of the Ook.
It's easy when we're doing the alphabet when you know punk rock bands because there's all sorts of bullshit out there.
There are. For you, I still don't know the under Ultraman.
And all these bands I've pretty much named I've seen. So I've seen Ultravox. So. What the hell is going on?
I say Ultraman, so they're both real bands.
What's going
I said
on?
pooping. The dogs are pooping outside there right now. They only get to poop like a Scooby. Let us know that he's here. V.
Yeah. What happened?
V. Voltron. Is that a band? they could form single spaceships, or the spaceships could form a giant robot. And when they were small spaceships, they were like panthers and stuff. When they like cats.
Make up your own definition of the man.
No, Voltron, man. That's how they. One were red, one were blue. It was
What
pre-Power
letter were
Rangers.
you on?
V. So you good luck.
Um,
I think all the V names you know, and pretty much all those V words are probably a band. The Virgins, I'm sure that's a band somewhere, a punk rock band. We're the Virgins, and that didn't last long because none of the girls showed up. But
damn, it's stumped. Hold on.
you're not stumped. You'll come up with a second. Oh, you can think metal, and you can think chicks if you want to. Think of a V band. That's all I'll tell you. Like Brian Rayleigh and Chad thought of it at the same time.
So it's good.
Oh, just think of like a bunch of foxes, like when, yeah,
Voice.
the boys. Their choice was Vixen, which would have been a good metal band with one named Vixen. Vixen. So we'll accept that, guys, as winners. You guys get prizes next time we see you. If we guys see it together, though, and both of us have to be together too in order to give you the prize. It's a group hug. But UVW was going to be like Warrant. I'm going to go right to Warrant. Just because W, I think what?
W?
Yeah.
Waitresses.
Waitresses. That's good. I like the waitresses. Yeah. Warrant. See, I'm going outside my genre box tonight. The Warrants, the Radioheads. You know.
We just get lucky to get a letter right. Cool.
I'm going to say X is my choice for X. X.
Okay.
Which technically, the other X band also works as one word because it sounds like one word.
XTC, but that's not. That's one of my favorite bands on vinyl radio. Seen them live there. But yeah, live, Generals and Majors, and just a great band live. Very intriguing. XTC. X-Ray Spec, that's somebody. I'm not sure. I pass. Anybody got any answers?
We've gone through this every time we do the ABC game. X bands, XTC gets called because XTC is like in excess. It's one word. In excess is actually two words, I guess.
XTC well, in excess is one word. XTC is X dot T dot
spelling
T dot.
Nah, is it though? XTC. Or just the letters XTC? I think it's just the letters.
Well, you're
XTC.
right. I do believe it is XTC. Okay, XTC.
But they named a drug after it. It was so good. XTC.
The lead singer, Partridge, I do believe, didn't like crowds, so he played backwards to the crowd. He didn't like, and then he just couldn't tour. But a great band, XTC.
For why? I'm gonna say Yellow Card.
Okay, I'll go with Yes. One of my favorite live bands of all time.
Yes, I'm giving you the tough ones there. You know
I saw him in the round 2 nights in a row. And I saw him 2 nights the other night, and one Yes. With the original band.
And Z, I'm going to say Zero out of California, Northern California band Zero, like a jam band, kind of around the same time as the String Cheese came out. Zero, yeah, I'm saying Zero. Zebra, great name for a band. I would call him Zebra. I'd call him Zebra.
We got through the alphabet.
We went through the whole alphabet without anything, and we still got people watching, man. They're getting excited, I think, man. It's pretty cool.
They want to play. They want to win prizes.
They want to play. I think they know what. We got the people that stick around for the alphabet game. We got 2 different kind of crowds. Well, there's a whole lot. Well, there's like 3 different crowds. And one of the crowds we can't even talk about on here because we don't want to really people know they're watching us. But yeah. So yeah, that's 26 times 2 bands that start with only have one word and start with letters of the alphabet. It's funny when you do have to think about that. What's your brain make it work and like tell it to work. It's harder than whenever you just let it work. And I think maybe that's a lesson we should all learn. Like trying to think is hard.
Trying to think is hard. I work all day, I come home, get high.
That's the difference.
No, try to talk to you people, and okay.
If you just think and don't try to think it's easier, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Put that in the books for you if you want for history.
It's your,
High production.
as long as you're not under pressure and just, that was a smooth one. Yeah.
No, it's hard to think. It's true. I don't know. Anyway, that's the Phil and Jon Zone. I don't know what else you want to do or talk
It's
about.
like a band going on stage. Sometimes you just don't got it, man.
Sometimes you just don't got it. That's okay. A lot of pictures of me and Phil out there in the world. If you got a good one, send it to us. We'll give you a T-shirt. It would be one of our old T-shirts, though. It won't be like a T-shirt for Phil and Jon Zone. It'll be some of the old T-shirts that we wore that we don't wear anymore. I got a whole bunch of T-shirt prizes to give away.
So do I.
But they're just T-shirts I don't wear. Over 70 with my art on them, apparently. I did a lot of work for people to have T-shirts.
Well, your shirts are everywhere. I've got 20 different ones, and I look at them and go, holy crap, that's Jon. The afternoon moon one. You did a green one, right? With the pickle?
Well, we did a couple different afternoon moon ones. The pickle,
Yeah, I got a nice one.
Get to draw for the band.
I'm going to save it for
I'm
Shoe
lucky
Fest.
to do that,
I'm going to save it for Shoe Fest. You don't know what band's playing. You don't know what you did.
You're going to save a shirt for Shoe Fest? Like, you're thinking about what you're going to wear at Shoe Fest already? That's a lot of summer between you and now and then.
Well, of course it is.
If anybody has any questions about anything, so let us know now.
Just ask Phil, right?
So you got last call. Ask Phil question. Last call if you want to. I'll call.
Last call
for a second. And then we're probably going to go because Phil's got to eat. He gets kind of cranky.
Yeah, make it a pork tenderloin, grilled mushrooms, and salad with raw whatever, and some kind of ranch stuff.
I want to do some kind of fantastic snack thing, but I'm not sure.
Actually, I'm going to go outside and look at the orange sunset that's on my deck, let my dog out, and think about all the people that who watch the show. And it's like saying goodbye. I never say goodbye. I go, can't wait to see you next. Love you all. Bye.
And love you, John. Love the Phil and Jon Zone. And signing off. All right. It's the Phil and Jon Zone.
Phil says
we can do whatever we want.
I even have a mute button. Watch this.
I'm out here. I'm going to the other side of the Phil and Jon Zone. Thank you for coming on the show. Much love. Peace.
Big thanks all over the place.
I'm just giving you some outro music. Phil and Jon Show. Send me a dream. Make him the cutest I've ever seen. With commentary that's rich and deep now. And none of the topics that will creep you out. Sound of Phil and Jon Show. You ought to know what all the artists have to go through.
I'm play to the end. That part's at the end.
Your magic beam. Phil and Jon Show. Send me Jon a dream. Phil and Jon Show.
Hey!
Brought to you by Phil and Jon.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Thank you, Oliver. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Let's go out there. Let's go get them.
I think that's
Go get him! Let's go get him, boys!
what's going to happen.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, everybody, for chiming in, man. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna chime in right now.
We're still live. Do you want to be live?
Hello, Amy Rose.
Hi guys, I love you. I love
Hello,
every
honey.
single one of you. Phil,